What's happening, people? Today we are here with Pokemon Uranium. Now, I haven't done a video on this in a couple of months. Reason why is because I thought the game was pretty old, and that's also what was holding me back on making a video like this, a breeding tutorial. Because when I got my computer fixed, the time this game was out, this game was already 3 or 4 months in already. So the game was like 4 months to 3 months old. Everyone was starting to not play it anymore. Kind of felt pointless in trying to make a breeding tutorial, but now I'm gonna make it because I did have a request, and so here we are. Now this is pretty simple. Breeding in this game is just like 6th gen. So basically, all you need is some Dittos, a Pokemon with Flame Body, and that's about it. But Dittos in this game are replaced for duplicates. This is Ditto now. Duplicates. This goofy looking cat, which is probably one of my top favorite Pokemon in the game. But this thing is basically a Ditto. And these things are kind of easy to get. I'm going to show you guys right now in a moment. All you would need to do is head to Venice City. Once here, you just want to exit the city actually into this body of water to catch your duplicate. Now duplicates are replaced for Dittos in this game, and from the 4.3 beta, this is where Ditto used to be, in this patch of grass. But since it was replaced for duplicate is now on this grass. So what I'm going to do is purposely see if I can find it. Here we go, guys. We now found the duplicate. Now, the chances of finding a duplicate in this grass is 5%. And that's not even the difficult part. The difficult part is finding the IVs that you want. Now, there was a mystery gift on April 12th, I believe, from April 30th, that you could get one with 6 IVs. But unfortunately, that event is done. So, in order to get a 6 IV duplicate, you need to go back in time, but that's not possible. So the only way you can really get one now is just by farming for one. The IVs are sometimes can be max, not entirely. I think 3 IVs or 2 IVs can be max, but that's about it. Maybe even just one sometimes if you're really unlucky. But if you can probably go back to the I don't know, the forums, Pokemon Uranium forums, and probably speak to the current content creators for the Pokemon Uranium as of this moment. You could probably get them to see if they can re-release this duplicate event. I have no idea, but for now, this is the best method of getting one. It can come out with some max IVs possibly, so you have to farm them repeatedly and repeatedly. There's only a 5% chance of finding one in this grass, so be prepared for that. But that's basically how it's done. I believe I'll try and capturing it. I don't really need to. Catching one is actually difficult in this game. They can die very easily. I'm going to have to allow it to transform into me. Actually, I'm just gonna see you guys once I capture it. And there we have it. No thanks. So, that is duplicate. We now call one. His IVs are max in special defense, and like I said, if you're very unlucky, that will happen. So I'm very unlucky. And from there on, you just want to head back to the daycare center that we were just previously in. It's a little easy to get to. 1 second. Yes. It can be anywhere, just here. And now what we want to do is fly to Legend Town. And head back to the daycare center. Now there is some tips that I want to give you guys before we start. Because that's how you get your duplicates, and we basically have everything we need. But I want to explain some other things you would need that are possibly not easy to get for you guys. So Archulese. The best method I found of getting one, or a Pokemon with Flame Body, is Archulese, and the way to get him actually is by make another account. Not account, but another save file, and then with that save file, pick an Archulese as your starter, or its previous form, send it to the GTS, and then with the original save file, go into GTS, pick up that Archulese, and trade with yourself, and that way you have an Archulese. That's what I did, and I have one. Actually, this is my Max IV one. Yes, indeed. Anyways, that's basically how you do it. But for this tutorial, we're actually not going to be using a duplicate. We're gonna keep it, maybe, even though I have plenty of these extra ones. But what I'm going to do is actually use something else, because this Pokemon right here, actually no, the Pokemon we're going to be breeding is this Minicorn. Now Minicorn is part of the Field and Fairy Egg group, so all I need to do is find a Pokemon with a Fairy and Field Egg group, and then I can just breed with that said Pokemon. So there's a Minicorn, Fairy, and Field. Archulese is Field, so what I'm gonna do is breed them together, but that's gonna be difficult because they're both. I mean, I need a Archulese in my party. Luckily, I have two. So we're gonna be doing just that. But not only just that, I'm going to be now giving them these items. So, like I said, the breeding method in this game is just like 6th gen. All you need to do is give your Pokemon the exact same items that you would give your Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the items that they would need to breed. So basically what that means is I'm going to be giving my... Actually, I think I have something in here. Oh, snap. Okay. What? Oh, snap. Well, that's another thing, people. Make sure you have money. Breeding in this game actually takes lots and lots of money from you. So right now, I have 1,000. What I'm going to do right now is sell a bunch of stuff. But that's what you need to do. Make sure you have lots of money. The best method in that's by using your Pokepod. And go to the phone feature and battle these trainers with the Pokeball to their right. Once you fight them, they'll give you loads of catch and probably level up your Pokemon to 80, even to 100. So it will take almost a day. That's basically what you need to do, or the money grind in this game. The best method of trying to get to all of them and battle all of them quickly is just by having Fly. Or if you're, like, say, under-leveled, before you're trying to get to the Pokemon League, I suggest I'm not even sure. I think you can get Fly at the very last gym there. And that's where you're going to be under-leveled. Just bear with me on that. Just make sure you get Fly first, maybe. But if you want to run around the region, that's fine. That's going to take a little bit longer, though. Anyways. Yeah, that's the other thing. I forgot to tell you guys this, but if you're breeding, make sure that the Pokemon you're trying to breed is female. So I want to breed with this Minicorn. It needs to be female in order for that to happen. The male isn't really the base when trying to breed other Pokemon. It's not the base, it's the female. So definitely use the female on the Pokemon you want to breed. Make sure it's always female, and you should be good. So now, what I'm going to do is, actually, Hasty, Naive. I'll go for Hasty. Actually, well, yeah. I don't want to get Mach Punched. I'm gonna go naive. So, give it an Everstone. We'll give you. Where's Zion? No. It's not what we want. It's not supposed to be these items either. It's supposed to be. Oh, yeah, there we go. Definitely not. I haven't bred in so long. Okay, so here we go. Archleys. And Minicorn. So, that Minicorn is female, so that means every time we pop an egg, it's going to be female. Which is good. I mean, there's always going to be a Minicorn. My bad. Yes, every egg we pop is going to be a female Minicorn. Because we have a female Minicorn in that daycare. I can keep you. Where are you? Oh, that sucks. In you? Huh, okay. Alright, so now we got everything we need. I guess we can start breeding. Oops, one more thing. Not bad. Where should I put you? Right here. And let's take this egg. Just why not? Any other eggs? No more eggs. Okay. That's basically it. We got our Pokemon inside there with the appropriate items. We now have a Pokemon Flame Body in our party as well. So now we're set. We're gonna keep running around with our bike until this guy gives us an egg, and that'll be it. You'll prefer to play with. Wait, what? Other. What in the? Are they both in the field A group? Yes, they are. So what the heck is going on here? Huh. Well, people, it turns out that Archleys is not a part of the field A group. Well, so that sucks. Now I'm going to have to do is take you, my dude. And switch them up. I'm going to be switching Archleys for Nucleon, and Nucleon is in the Field A group. So make sure you do your research on that. Oh, the items just reset back to where they originally are. Oh. Okay. Did I not just take the item? I did. Oh, never stop. I can keep you. Okay, now we're ready. You know, the two don't seem to like each other very much. That is fine. That's completely fine. It just means that they won't breed as quickly, but that's completely fine. So, now all we have to do now is ride a bike around a bunch of times and then get our egg. Here is our first Minicorn. let's see what we got. It's a male. Naive, max attack. And I suppose HP. Huh. I can't replace our EV, so. Well, I guess we're gonna keep continuing. This is gonna take you a while. A long time. But we're gonna see if we can get the appropriate mini-corn that we want. We need a good IV female to replace the female that we have in the daycare. So that way the IVs can stack. And they keep stacking and stacking until they can almost be max IV. So that's our goal, and we're gonna keep on doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we hit the jackpot. This mini-corn has great IVs, max special attack, speed, special defense, almost max damn near HP, and maybe attack. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Yeah. Good. Now we're gonna do is take this one. Oops, no, leave that one there. And this mini corn can bite the dust. I don't need it. You know, I'll keep it for though. All in the name of science. I'm just kidding. Okay, so, oops, I got to give you the iron first. And there we have it. Okay, same thing. They're gonna start breeding slowly, but that's perfectly fine. Now we just keep breeding. Alright, here's our first mini corn. Oh, well, our second mini corn? I'm not sure. Here's the first mini corn of the patch that we just got. And this male has, oh my goodness, almost every IV. That's a male though. If it was female, I'll put it inside, but no, that is a male. We still don't have any more eggs, and we only have one Pokemon. So this is going to be taking a while. I'll be back though once I get more eggs and a whole batch of them. Well, we don't have a full batch, but we do have one mini corn, and this one is female. Let's see what it has. Huh. That's a shame. Honestly. There's no real IVs at all. So that was a bust. Oh my gosh. He is not giving me eggs. Well, have to keep going. Yep. Also, I forgot to explain. Every time you see this old man like near this gate, like right next to it, or right next to this Pokemon Center, in this corner, that means he has no eggs. But when he takes a step further from right here, from where I'm standing, if he's right here where I'm standing, that means he has an egg ready. So you don't even need to talk to him much when you're trying to breed eggs and trying to figure out if he has an egg or not. So you don't have to figure that out. Every time he's a step forward from over there where he's standing, he has an egg. So just a little heads up there for you. I still do not. I only have 1 egg though. So we're gonna get back into it. Okay, you know what? I think I take it back because... Yeah, I think I take it back because right now I was just trying to get an egg from him, and he was standing right outside. Right, like, no, he was standing right there when he gave me an egg. So no, never mind. Do not take what I said to heart or advice. He actually just stays where he is. I mean, like, if you go in an area, like say the homeless center, and you come back out and he's standing right here where I'm standing, that means he has an egg. But if you're riding around this path non-stop, that he won't move. So go ahead and keep checking, man. Just check him every once in now and then. Like, say, a good method, what I do is go from here all the way to here 5 times in a row. And then after that, I go back and talk to him. So that's a good method right there. Just keep doing that. And yeah, let's continue. Okay, we got a couple here. Let's see about it. Holy... Nah, that's not... Well, actually, yes, that can replace the one I have in my PC right now, but... Terrible HP. Ew. Ew. Okay, let's replace the one we have in there. Okay, no eggs. And you are the one, right? Yes. Now the breeding continues. We are basically at the last step almost. If we can find another female with more HP, we can basically have what we need. Or we can have the HP stat pass it down and we'll have exactly what we need. Basically a flawless minicorn. Anyways. Alright. More breeding. Alright, because we are so close, I'm going to see whether or not this first minicorn we just hatched is what we need. This female. Yeah. Doesn't have as many IVs. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have as many IVs. I don't think so. Good though. It's good. But it's not exactly what we want. Yeah. Alright, more breeding. Alright. What about you? Male. Ah. I guess that's what we want. I can evolve you into a Obliviacorn. Actually, you don't have max attack. Not sure about how I feel about it. Maybe I can breed you with it. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna see something here. What if I can find a field, put one in the field A group that has max attack and special defense. Is it light touch field? It should be. Here's a male. It's everything I need. Kinda. Doesn't have max attack. I should have a max attack one. Is Peligi? I doubt it. this one's perfect. Almost. It's a max attack. We need max HP, special defense, and attack. Oh, this one's great. It's poor at special attacking speed though. Ooh, this one's perfect. Almost. Yeah, it's decent special attack. Ooh, this one almost has max HP. Oh, we still got more to go. Okay, I guess this one can do the trick. Let's see about this male one. I don't even know if this Pokemon's in the Field A group. I'm gonna check right now. Okay, it is indeed in the is in the A group, which is great. I guess I'll keep you. Leon, you can come back. Oh yeah. Okay. So I need explosive defense, attack, and HP. I had to pull this one out of the Pokemon Center because I need to see what are its IVs for me to pair it with. Oops. Okay, so you do not have max special defense, HP, and attack. Okay. Oh, Rashawn's could have one too. Rashawn's in the Field A group, I believe. Nope. Oh, you have what I need, but you're a female. Oh, you have what I need. You have piss poor special attack though. Do we have anything a little bit better? This male almost has max HP. Not what I want though. It's just HP, attack, and special defense is all I need. I already found one, but I just need one. Probably with some better ideas. Oh, you're perfect. HP, attack, and special defense. We are set, people. This may be the last step. I have no idea. Oops. We're gonna have to find out. Oops, there's no. There you go. There's no, there's not. Nikolai, your job is done. Thank you for your service. Where I put you? Alright, so there we have it. And now we continue to breed. Alright, let's see what we got here. wait a second. Jolly. Oh, I gave my Fergia the big stone. Well, it makes no difference to me. Jolly, naive, I don't care. Ugh, it's so tedious. But let me tell you. And no egg. Well, okay, we're gonna keep on doing this. Alright, what did we get? No, that's not what we want at all. That 12 HP stat, for some reason, is being passed down. Instead of the Afflegia. That's how you freaking pronounce it. That 31 IV stat in HP is not being passed down for some reason. It's probably because there's so much of a difference in HP. I need a female mini-core with darn near flawless IVs. In order to make this more possible, I'm getting 31 in every stat. Well, let's continue. Alright. That was 4 mini-corns. And that took a while. So let's see what we got. We got female with no, that's not what I want. Nope. Ooh. This female almost has what I want. Almost. I just need to pass down 3 IVs with this one. Huh. Alright, let's check. Oh, it's got an extra egg, okay. So I think we almost have what we need. Let's check here. Not you. Mini-corn. You have 31 IVs and speed, special defense. Oh. Yeah, you're exactly the same. If not better. Yeah, we're gonna keep the same mini-corn. I thought it would be different, but no. Well, I guess we gotta continue. It's taking a while. It's been almost an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. But let's continue. Alright, we got 3. Let's see how we do. Ew. No, you don't have what I want. Oh, you're good. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I need more. Oh, I got an extra egg. Okay. Oh, man. Still taking a while. You really have to pair these Pokemon's IVs with each other extremely well. Otherwise, this is gonna happen to you where it's gonna take forever just to get what you want. Right now, I'm just being unlucky. Eventually, I will get what I want. That is a Max IV'd Minicorn. So eventually, I'll get it. Eventually. Okay, right here, I did find me a pretty decent Minicorn. This one has everything but defense. So what we're going to do is take this one and replace the other one. Oh, wait a second. He has an egg. Never mind. I lied. Now, let me make sure. Oh, you know what? I think I just left my ice cream in the living room. No, that's not important. Professionalism. This one has almost every IV I want. It's just missing special defense. No. It was missing defense, that's about it. This one was missing 3 IVs. This one is missing 1, so that's perfect. Alright, now we just continue. And here we have it, people. We are done, finally. So I do have the Minicorn right here. But it's not 6 IVs, obviously, because I have a Jolly. But this is 5 IV'd. Practically flawless, what I wanted. So it's a physical Minicorn, Jolly. 5 IVs and everything. You don't want 6 IVs, and that's like a perfect Pokemon. But this is just a flawless competitive Pokemon, so you just want 5 IVs on those type of Pokemon. 6 IVs is very difficult to come by, getting all 6 IVs, but this is the best I got right here, and this is what I wanted. So, there we have it. There's a Minicorn. And I do have a something to say about this while making this video. My game crashed, and the truth is, I was going to make an EV training guide in combination with a IV flawless Pokemon breeding guide, but unfortunately I scratched that idea because I didn't think people were still into this game, so I kind of scratched all of my work on it. I did get a request on giving a IV breeding guide, so I am doing this now, and I hope you guys enjoy. I will make an EV breeding guide, EV training guide, if you guys get some if you guys give me some support on this video. So if I get at least 10 likes on this video, I will make an EV training guide for you guys to know, you know. Oh man, I haven't narrated a video in quite some time, about a month actually. So there you have it. If you guys can just give me 10 likes, I will see whether or not if I can make that EV train guide for you. The truth is, I will do it. It's just that I don't know if no one even is into this game anymore. So there's a Minicorn. I'm gonna train them up, and that's also a competitive Volchick that doesn't have max IVs, but still, that's how you get the flawless Pokemons. And yeah, awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching, and like I said, if I get 10 likes, I'll know whether or not if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more stuff about it. So I will make an EV train guide if I get 10 likes on this video. But that's it for the IV breeding. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'll see you guys later. Peace.